Hello, it's time to clean the Millennium Falcon. Oh, I timed the start of the stream to the idle animation of that thing spinning. That thing, the power washer spinning perfectly. This is probably going to be a big clean. As always, we're going to explore before we start cleaning because I have a feeling I can't walk anywhere. Whee! Yeah, I can't even approach this ship. And go that way just a little bit. This is the wall. And I also have a feeling that it's going to be easier for me personally. I forgot how to run. There you go. To clean the bottom of this thing first. Nothing here. This is just a wall. I can walk behind these things? What? Okay. I will say no gnomes so far in any of the Star Wars universe, which makes sense, I guess, but so it goes. Yeah, so here's the Millennium Falcon. It's my last thing to do, and we're gonna give her a nice little clean because I'm Lando Calrissian's favorite droid. Or so he says, which I'm sure he says to all the droids, let's be real. So we're gonna crouch and we're gonna just go at this thing this way because I have a feeling this is gonna be my least favorite part. I forgot how to do this. There we go. Nice. You know, usually you start cleaning and pretty immediately you get a percentage done. Not this time. Still at 0%. So ignoring the amount of time I've spent on Solo, Subspace Transceiver. Hey Lando, caught your light show. That was 1 in a million. 1%. We got there. Where are you? More importantly, where's my Falcon? Relax, Han, old buddy. Everything's in order, says Lando. Yeah, I got 2 pings. They are satisfying. Percent. This is gonna be. Is this gonna take forever? 2%. No, we're fine. We're fine. Got it. Did not get all of these little pipes. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did and it's the other one. We do it for the blaster sounds. I get pretty close to this thing to clean it. Oh, I don't have an extender on. Not that one. There we go. That might help. Beautiful. see spots I left. Just having the one extender on makes my reach so much further, which is crazy. I think if I actually power washed like this, I would be stripping all this paint off. However, the paint's already kind of whack. No offense. Up. You know, even though it's a video game and I'm always looking like straight forward, when I look up in video games, I get really dizzy. Also for today, I think it might just be the Millennium Falcon, depending on how long this thing takes. We're at 7% right now. I have not been counting how long this will take. Counting? Timing. Timing. Yeah, blaster sounds. Sometimes you stop power washing just so you could hear the blaster sounds again. And by you, I mean me. I love the blaster sounds. Even though I've never been partial to a blaster, I've always been a lightsaber kind of person. And that's entirely just because I was always more of a swords kind of person. I've always considered long-range weapons to be kind of cowardly. Like, you're gonna kill someone, you should kill them point blank. And that might be because I watched too much anime as a child. But you know what? That's okay. Also, I've been walking down here without looking around. I have no idea what I've already cleaned and what I haven't. Nice. The bottom side of this, whatever it is. And then we just continue, I guess. So by my bad calculations, you should be at about halfway done with the bottom. Ish. I'm gonna rotate. We can go this way for a little bit. feel like I'm better at making horizontal lines than vertical lines. Oh man, getting the sides is gonna be a pain. Oh man, okay. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Blaster. Good phone. Oh, also the stream should have come with a warning. I say like there's anyone here. It's just me. We're just chilling. The warning being, it may end abruptly at any minute because my AC is out and someone should be coming to fix it today, I hope. And, yeah. Would love for that to happen. More than I would like to finish cleaning the Millennium Falcon. It's hot in here. I have like 3 fans going, but fans don't cool the temperature of the room. They just move air, which admittedly, right now, very nice to have moving air because the air is hot. So it goes. If someone does come in to clean, I'll probably just mute stream and keep going once I can. I'm concerned that none of these things have pinged, and I'm wondering what I've missed. But I think it might be the top side of the flap, like it's all one piece. It's here. There we go. Got the whole thing? Ah, nice. I'll make sure I got the edges of all these guys. I don't know which way I'm moving. Can't see what I'm cleaning, but that's fine. I will say if Powerwash Simulator was like more realistic, it would have some sort of like mechanic of how much damage you are doing, like using the right nozzles and whatever. Because 100%, I have stripped the paint off of every car I've ever washed in this game. Because I use the 0-degree nozzle. And we just go. All right, 18%. We're making some good progress. Those black spots look like they should be dirt, but they're not. Han, what's up? You promised me not a scratch, remember? I'm just getting P0 to run a jet over here before we fly down. It's me! That's me! Lando Calrissian is talking about me. Getting her cleaned? Okay, now I'm worried. Han's not going to recognize this ship. Han's also not excited about me cleaning her. We'll change his mind. God, your landing gears. Gross. What have you guys been landing in? Yeah, I love it. Big swoosh, big swoosh. All right, now I gotta get the top angle down on this landing gear. Yeah, okay, now let's look inside. Got it. Nice. Okay, perfect. I say just got it, like if anything happened. No, I'm looking at the meter to see if I was missing any bits. We look good. Got the big bidding. I knew it was in there. I knew it. We've done a great job. Got the other landing gear? How many of these have I done? Like one, probably. This one? Yeah. I should do this one next because I think I've cleaned the other side of it. Okay. Concerned about the bottom feet not pinging. There we go. Oh well, I actually need to be down there because I gotta get inside. Looks like it's everything. Just like a hole. There's just a hole in here. Just clean the hole inside of the ship. Oh my gosh. Finally on to the other side of these things. Down. These guys I'm not concerned about right now, but we'll give them a once over. I'm still focused on bottom. I will say sides is going to be probably my least favorite part, and I think I might do it last, because if I do it last, it'll take quite a lot of splash damage and be partially cleaned by the time I get there. So then I just have to wait on the biddings instead of worrying about, like, angles. That's what I'm doing up here. I get all the angles. Getting distracted. I was cleaning this part. Nice. And this side. Get more landing gear. Get to what I can. can. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. There we go, there we go. First of all, I want to get to the front of this before I uncrouch to clean the rest of it. Someone's here. BRB. It was not who I wanted it to be. No offense. Pure no offense. All right, all right. Although I will say, if no one shows up to fix the AC by the time I'm done cleaning the Millennium Falcon, I might have to go talk to someone just to be like, hey, when's that thing gonna happen? So I might do that. We'll see. It is unbearably hot in here. Gotten most of this. Double check the inside. Looks good. Going on the outside. Down. Turn around for facets. Especially right there, you know, that's going to be a problem later when I have to turn around. Turn around right now and get at this. It's another landing gear that's going to be fun. This is technically backwards, so I should clean it first. I'm like, what part of this am I missing? Jump to get it done. Yeah. This way, go around this way. Getting that good clean done, you know? It's been delivered a snack. A snack. Love snacks. Or I guess possibly breakfast, depending on your perspective. See all the faces that I missed cleaning. Just like turn around and all the lines are lined in black. Landing gear time. That landing gear popped so fast. All right, landing gear done. We're moving on this way. Go out first. Little tiny lights going on. Uncrouch, thank you. Gotta uncrouch to my full droid height. Han Solo! What have you done to my ship? She's being cleaned, Han. Lando says. Han, calm down. Just got a bit cooked on the way out. I'll be down there real soon. Oh, and don't start the party without me. Without the person who saved the galaxy? No chance. Okay, so now you guys are back to flirting. On this side. Da, da, da. Side there. Go. This light's real fast. This whole line that I missed. Perfect. Which means I probably missed this one too. Yep. Get him. I wasn't done with this side though, so. Things for me. I didn't clean this circle. No, I did clean that circle. I didn't clean this part. One other little gun. Honestly, that gun is the same color as it was before I cleaned it. She's got it where it counts, kid. In the Millennium Falcon job, find and clean the hidden blaster. It's not really hidden. It's just, it's right there. And it is fully like a different color than the surrounding Millennium Falcon, which means if you don't clean it, you're gonna think you missed it. Like, it's not something you're gonna bypass and be like, that's not clean. Side. There we go. There we go. And all right. It's a little. Really? These are their own separate pieces? Good choice, but okay. All right, I think that's the whole underbelly of the ship. So I think now it's time for me to jump on top of this thing. I'm gonna get the side of the cockpit while I'm here. I always thought it was strange that the cockpit to the Millennium Falcon is like all the way over here. Did I get all the windows? Yeah, okay, it looks fine. Yeah, okay, I think I want to do a top-down situation to clean the top of it now, and then I'll come around and clean these sides. Because I have a feeling that these sides are going to be just not fun to get to. Yeah, that's a clam ladder. No biggie. I'm going to start at the cockpit. And then work our way around. Ooh, I'm fine. I didn't almost fall. Go. Get our bidding, get out of here. That bracket. We go. Cockpit access tunnel electronic component. My brain's like they had to name all these parts, but they definitely have already named all of the parts of the Millennium Falcon. Because they use it so widely in so many media. The Millennium Falcon is such a strange looking ship. Which is like what I would expect from it, given its position in the Star Wars universe. But it really does look like a bunch of hodgepodge put together. Something, something, Kessel Run, 12 parsecs, something, something. Oh, I'm missing part of the tunnel. I don't know where. Oh, it could very well be on the bottom or the side. Didn't go to the sides. I'm not planning on it yet. I'll get there eventually. Don't worry, everything's fine. I love when you start cleaning a new part and you just watch the meter on this top go down real fast. I'm cleaning like a psychopath. I keep changing directions. I'm gonna... Boop-a-doop-boo. All I'm thinking about is how, like, in Lego Star Wars, this whole thing is just made out of Legos. But, like, they definitely have that model, you know? Like, it's made. So, like, all of the Lego games, actually, have Lego models of all of the things. And, like, you could probably find a way to import them into Powerwash Simulator and then get to clean the Lego models. Powerwash clean the Lego models. Although, except for you probably shouldn't Powerwash Lego models, but I bet it's a pretty easy skin change to, like, turn this power washer into an air compressor and then air compress clean your Lego models. You could totally do that as a game, too. The good news for me is that cleaning games are becoming big right now, and I don't know why, but I'm not mad about it. Like, I want to play the library cleanup game, which I do have, and I'm excited to play. And I've heard people say they've played it multiple times. Like, they're like, yeah, it has a replay value, which I think is hilarious, but, you know, fun. And I also saw another one that's like clean up an apothecary or something. It's like a bunch of potions on the floor. I'm like, also of interest. Gotta get down here. There's no way I can clean this whole back thing without going around and getting angles on it, but I'll get it done the best I can. You know, I was hoping there would be some like splash damage down onto the side panels to help me clean them, but it doesn't appear to be so. Which means I'm just gonna have to struggle moving my scaffolding around to get it in a place where I want it to be. I do think I have a shorter scaffolding, and that will help me a lot. Because this tall one over here, I just find the tall one slightly harder to navigate when I'm trying to be not as tall. Excellent. I've forgotten to blink and my eye is watery. You know, normal problems. Big bading. The big flash of clean. And the pipe. Ooh, let's roll around. Ba-bum. Beautiful. Oh, man. Love seeing things get clean. It's so nice. My problem is that when things are like really dirty and I'm like, I must clean it now, I never like take a picture of the before and after because I never get a picture of the before. But then when I'm like halfway through cleaning it, I'm like, I should have taken a picture, but it's too late now. Like, it won't be the same. So many things that I wish I had taken before photos of while cleaning, like in real life. Turn around and see all those grooves that I missed. Han Solo is back! Can't wait to get back in the Falcon. These furry critters are a bit too friendly. Did we make it all the way to episode 6? Is that the party you guys are referring to? These what? I thought we only played through episodes 4. Long story, just get yourself down here, bud, and I'll fill you in. Chewie wants to hear about your end, too. I could have sworn we just played through episode 4. Oh, man. Oh, well, I guess Lando. Does Lando appear at the end of episode 4? Or am I hallucinating that? Is my brain mashing multiple Star Wars movies together like it usually does? It occurs to me if I can stand in the middle of the side area, that could be equally good for me. Because then I'll be able to just walk through it and clean it at the same time, you know? We're gonna clean this side again. It's like every few feet I have to turn around. Because there's so many little facets. Start, like, what, back here? Yeah, I guess we'll start all the way back here. Circles. Two of the circles. I have to like triangulate cleaning here. I'm gonna miss so many pieces. There's no easy way to just go around and clean, like, piece by piece by piece. Oh my gosh, so many little crevices. No wonder why this is like the last map, I assume. I mean, really, there's no other way to end it. If you were doing a Star Wars game and you don't end on the Millennium Falcon, like, what are you doing? The end of my spray over here, and then we spray this way. How effective this is. Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't think there is a good way to do this. Just like, look at all these little cracks I have to go back through. So many crevices. I blob. Oh, beautiful. That whole section, dinging is so nice. Mmm, delicious. Look at how clean it is. Get back to this little circle. Perfect. And you know what? Somehow we're getting very close to the end. We're already at 69%. Different direction to get those other crevices. There's so many. A line here. Beautiful. Ah, nice. Okay. Whew. Making our way around. Bum. Clean to the crack. Around. And do it this way. I don't remember if I cleaned this on the other side. I don't think I did. Cleaned some of it. The whole front side of the ship and the sides. I still haven't done the sides. Gotta see if the front side is as creviced up as the back side is. Oh, that section. Come on down to this section. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Sensor dish mount. I thought it said satellite dish mount. And I was like, they get cable in here? Well, they don't. They get satellite, but you know. Oh, there is this tiny piece missing. Is it in here? Is it? It could be on the outside too. Okay. I was like, if it's inside, I don't know where it is. But if it's on the outside, there we go. There we go. Other side to get around. Just get this right here. This panel going up. I knew it. You would have to clean it there. Yeah. How'd you get the whole thing? Nice. I turn around and do that part first. It's not that much. Yeah, blaster. That's my every time. Han Solo, how you doing, man? Hey, Lando, can you bring P0 along when you fly down here? Hello? I get to go to... Is there another map? Sure. Yeah, that's all right, Lando. Good. I think 3PO needs some relief. Oh, am I just gonna play with the Ewok? That's funny. P0, they'll be treated like a god down here. Oh my gosh. Please tell me I gotta actually watch this happen. Give me a cutscene of me playing with some Ewoks. I will be so happy. All right. I can't believe I get a party with the Ewoks. I have to go through this whole thing facing like 3 different directions in order to get the rest of this. I wonder how many other little pipes I missed. At least one. All of them. The answer is all of them. I'm not seeing any more pips up here, which means we can move on to the last section of the top before we have to circle this thing. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect. Oh man, well, Millennium Falcon's taking way longer than I thought it would. To myself this morning, it won't take more than like an hour. I guess it hasn't been an hour and a half. My brain is just seeing that it's probably going to be more than an hour and a half. But an hour and a half was like my estimate. Wonderfully satisfying endings. Oh, well, that's on the inside. I'm gonna have to get in there in order to clean in there. Take the scissor lift around, probably. I wonder if I could jump in here. I did it. I must be amazing. Now the problem is that I can't uncrouch. Which is gonna make it a little bit hard to clean. Gotta look down. Got it. All right, let's get out of here. Woo! There's something on here. I guess I should do what I can from here. Just to make my time going around this thing even easier if I can. Can I even go longer? Yeah. Not gonna be able to reach in there, I don't think, but the scaffolding is right here, so we can test run. Honestly, pretty good for like good reach. Yeah, that's gonna require me to be in a different spot. The problem is that I'm just really bad at aiming where to put this thing because I can't see. Let's go there. It's looking good. Alright, climb one more. And going. Imagine if each of these little light rectangles was their own bidding. Oh, that would have been so satisfying. There. So the whole light panel light up. That's okay. Up. Clean the bottom of this. Go. Clean a little too fast for my own good. Alright, well, I can get close, but I can't get what I need. Let's see. Let's go like here. An angles problem again. Lower. God, I wish I could move. That's gonna circle around, so we're gonna need a... This guy, like... Front. That way. Like, I think I can get away with it. Let me move. Down to the last few parts. I got some pips. The pip thing is just like running around. Alright, let's go. Like, right. Place. Can't place. I can't place this one. I can't place it anywhere? The game is broken. All the way over there. You. Okay, don't know why that was a thing. Again. I know, I'm working on it. Nothing actually needs to be cleaned over here. Continue working my way around. I know, you're next. Calm down, game. Scaffolding. Come to me. This way. Like, get out of the way of it. Ugh, no. This way. And also, like, over here? Sure. Stuck. I put the scaffolding, like, right on the barrier of where I'm allowed to walk, so I got stuck. I know, game. I may have been too far away for that one to pip properly. Flashing at me. It's gonna keep flashing at me until I get there. Oh yeah, that whole middle top part I never did. I can make that jump. Uh, Round to the big part, get that small part, the window, the blaster. All right, and now we just need to figure out where the rest of the pips are, because there's probably pieces I forgot on the bottom of the ship. Something in here. Okay, something here. Go, something over here. Disagree. This part. Okay. Loading a panel. I need to get inside there and scaffolding. That will work. I assume. All done. Of course, we'll be with you always. Damn straight it will. Hooray! Look at the Millennium Falcon get clean. Princess Leia! P0W2. I'd like to thank you in both my official capacity as a senior member of the Rebel Alliance and as a friend for escaping from Imperial clutches to help our fight against the Empire. I understand that you wish to stay here on Endor, sure, where you've proved very popular with the natives. I can see they're a great judge of character. May the Force be with you. And now I get to live out my days with Ewoks! And that will conclude Star Wars package. All done. Cool. And that will also conclude this stream because I am getting really hot in here and I need to go cool off. I'm gonna go have water. You should too. Probably. Goodbye.